Number 15, Kevin Lionel says, why don't, or if we don't have to do good works to get saved, why does Jesus tell us to make every effort to enter through the narrow door, Luke 13:24? Let's read it. Strive to enter through the narrow door, for many, I tell you, will seek to enter and will not be able. Let's back up a little bit and read some more. He went on his way through towns and villages, teaching and journeying toward Jerusalem. And someone said to him, Lord, will those who are saved be few? So he's talking about how many people will be saved. And he said to them, strive to enter through the narrow door. For many, I tell you, will seek to enter it and will not be able. When once the master of the house has risen and shut the door, and you begin to stand outside and knock at the door, saying, Lord, open to us, then he will answer to you, I do not know where you come from. So there's no familiarity that's there. I don't know. Who are you guys? Then you will begin to say, we ate and drank in your presence, and you taught in our streets. But he will say, I tell you, I do not know where you come from. Depart from me, all you workers of evil. In that place there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth when you see Abraham and Isaac and Jacob and all the prophets in the kingdom of God, but you yourselves cast out. And people will come from east and from east and west and from north and south and recline at the table in the kingdom of God. And behold, some who are last will be first, and some who are first will be last. So the question is, you know, hey, is there going to be like a lot of people saved or not that many? And the answer seems to be, there's going to be a lot of people who are not saved. And I don't see him saying here, strive to enter through the narrow door, by which I mean do a lot of good works, because if you don't have enough good works, you're not going to make it to heaven. I think that we're projecting that onto Jesus. I think what he's suggesting is the narrow door is, there's a narrowness in the gospel of Christ in that it's only through Jesus. It is only through genuine, true commitment to Christ that you can be saved. Anything less, there is not salvation there. So you need to enter through that. This is why he goes, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life, I am the gate. Everybody who doesn't enter by me, right? Pardon me. So Jesus ultimately is the narrow way, right? They say, Lord, let us in, and they try to get in the door through their association with him as their Lord, and he's like, I don't even know where you're from. Like, I don't have familiarity with you. The sin that they're committing, the workers of iniquity, is, I think, a symptom of them not being genuinely committed to the Lord. So what I'm going to suggest is I think Luke 13 is consistent with the gospel message of salvation by faith apart from works that leads to works. But I don't think it's trying to teach you anything about how you get saved. I think it's trying to teach you about the exclusivity of salvation. I think that's the focus that's here. And so that different emphasis means that we're asking a question it's not trying to answer, so it feels a little strange when you're studying it.